Welcome to this week's edition of When Can We Do This Again, guys? Your tips, tricks, reviews, previews, and all that good stuff. This week we're going to be doing tricks, and if you can't tell by the train station behind me, the Magic Kingdom is ready to go. I was here 2 days ago, and guess what? I came back tonight, and so far the front entryway is definitely up in the fall decor. Let's go in, take a look at the park, and I'm also going to give you my 5, maybe more, tips or tricks on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Things that you should do, you must do, you might do, things that are going to help your party go a little bit easier and get more done. So come along. Hey guys, so now we're inside the park. Let me give you those tips and tricks. And I actually have taken a walk around. Not everything is up for Halloween in the fall season yet. The courtyard's not completely decorated. Most of the buildings are good. There's just small things that will probably be up in the next couple of nights, being that the first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is only 3 nights away. 3 nights away, guys, 3 nights away, wow. It's sneaking up on us quick, and it's in August this year to begin with. So that is kind of why everything is so early and so moving so like that. So let's look at some tips and tricks, and I've decided I'm going to probably do 2 of these videos this year. This is my knowledge from last year and how everything went last year. I am going to my first of 2 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties next Tuesday. So it's the second party. I'll be going to it because I think it's going to be a less busy night than the first night. So let's look at some tips and tricks revolving around Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The first tip I'm going to give you guys is wear a costume. That's why you're going. That's why you're paying the money to go to this party. It's fun. It's a costume party. I would say 65% of the people are wearing costumes at this party. If not, they're wearing some kind of t-shirt to go along with it. Between costumes and t-shirts that are Halloween, I would say it's upwards of 80 to 85%. So definitely take advantage of the situation and wear a costume to the Halloween party, guys. Next tip or trick that I can give you guys is to get there early. The park is open all day that day, but for Halloween party people, you can get there at 4 o'clock. That means if you're planning a vacation, and let's say you have 2 days in Magic and 1 day in Epcot and 1 day in every other park, and you're like, we're doing the Halloween party. You don't have to use a park ticket that day for any other park. Just take it easy. Get there at 4 o'clock. You're still gonna get half a day in the park. You're gonna get 8 hours in the park if you get there at 4 o'clock. All the rides are open. You can do what you want to do. Definitely get to the Halloween party early just to enjoy the ambience and maybe get a few things in before the actual party starts. Getting there early is just one of the perks, but there are actually good reasons to get there early, guys. You can go to the merch. Last year it was in Storybook Circus, and it's only open to party goers. So you can go in there and get your shopping done early for the party. Buy what you want. Send it to the front. They will keep it at the front of the park for you the rest of the night. If you're staying on property, you can send it back to your room. So go get the shopping done. And the second reason to get to the park early, guys, is the character meets. If you want to get in line for one of the rarer character meets, whether it be the 7 Dwarfs or whether it be Jack Skellington and Sally, both of those you can get in early. I will tell you this though. Last year I went to 2 parties. The first party I went to, I got in line early for Jack Skellington, met him before the party began, no problem, everything was good to go. The second party, stood in line almost the whole 2 hours before the party for the 7 Dwarfs. They didn't open the line until right at 7 o'clock. So I don't know if I would stand in line that early for the 7 Dwarfs again. Definitely, if you can see a character before the party begins and it doesn't take part of any of your party, go see that character, stand in line, and get it done before the party begins. So definitely get in line for some of the rarer characters before the party begins. Another thing I would recommend as you're looking at the calendar and looking at when to go is kind of picking your dates and picking the right spots on the Halloween party. Midweek days are going to be the slowest. I'm going on a Tuesday next week. That should be a slow day. Fridays will be busier and kind of escalate back in there. I think there's some Saturdays, or not Saturdays, there's some Sundays and there's some Thursdays in there. So things that are revolving around the weekend are obviously going to be a little bit more busy than the midweek days. And obviously the busiest day of all will be Halloween. as that party will sell out, and probably the night before it will sell out well in advance. Another thing I would look at when it comes to the dates and when I'm going to the party is at the beginning or the end of your trip. If you plan on trick-or-treating and getting candy, which there's offered at the party, I would suggest you do it near the beginning of your trip. You can have those snacks, that candy for the rest of your trip instead of having to lug it all the way back home with you. I saw reports last year of people getting 5, 6, 7, 8, and more pounds of candy than that. And let's just say your bag's already at 45 pounds and you're gonna put 5 pounds of candy plus every other souvenir that you bought at Walt Disney World in it. I don't think so, guys. So also think about that. Like, I would go on preferably if I had a 7-day trip and was gonna be here from Saturday to Sunday, I would go on the Tuesday night. I got plenty of time to enjoy the candy if you're going to enjoy the candy. But definitely pick up a bag or two. I mean, pick up some here or there. Don't wait in long lines for candy. Get it done early and just kind of enjoy it the rest of the night, guys. Another big thing I would say to look out for, another big tip, is to enjoy the shows. There's 3 shows to look forward to, guys. Hocus Pocus Villain Spooktacular, Boo-to-You Parade, and last but not least, Hallow-wishes. All of these are awesome shows, and this is what you're paying for when you go to the party, guys. This extra entertainment that you can't get anywhere else. Check out, like I said, I'll put links into this video for last year's, all 3 of those things. I'll put them up here somewhere. But let's talk about it. I would recommend watching the parade twice. Yes, watch the parade twice. The parade is awesome. It's one of the best parades that Disney puts on, bar none. So definitely make sure that you get to watch the parade at least once, if not twice. If you think the weather's going to be inclement, watch the first one. If you just want to avoid the crowds and do some other stuff at the party, watch the second one. One of the highlights of the whole party will be Hallow-wishes, guys. So make sure you get a good spot for it. And I would recommend that your spots be in the hub area, because they do have 360 fireworks. The perimeter fireworks are going off during Hallow-wishes, so make sure you're in a spot where you can see off to the side of the park so you can see all of those fireworks, guys. And I know what you're thinking, Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, I can skip this, right? No, it's a very fun show with tons of villains coming out. It is a fun time to be had by all, guys. Like I said, I'll link that right up here, guys. Last year's show was amazing. It was fun. I definitely recommend catching that at least once during your party. And I think usually there's 4 or 5 times that show will go off. So make sure you check that out, guys. 2 more tips, guys. 2 more quick tips that I'm going to give you. When you come in the park, make sure you get a map that night, because there are snacks and treats and tons of stuff going on everywhere. It's not your normal Magic Kingdom night. You know where everything is, but you don't. Because when the party comes up, there's so much more going on. It'll let you know where your trick-or-treat stations are. It'll let you know what time those shows are. It'll let you know where those extra special treats that are only served during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party are. So definitely grab a map on your way in and kind of plan it. I definitely would say don't completely go on like this really ridiculously tight schedule that's going to squeeze all the fun out, but definitely know what's going on and make sure you hit everything you want to hit. I mean, you're paying good money for this. And last but not least, have fun, guys. Have fun. That's what it's here for, guys. Definitely don't forget to have fun when you're running all over the park and doing everything. The party will go by before you know it. It's only 5 hours long, and poof, it's gone until next year, or until you plop down a little bit more money to come again. So definitely have fun at the Halloween party, guys, because it is an amazing time to be had. One of my favorite times of year here in the Magic Kingdom, and I definitely recommend that you check out the Halloween party if you get a chance. That is all of the tips I got for you. Make sure to check it out and kind of label those down. Make sure you get here early. Enjoy a little bit of the candy, but not too much, if you know what I mean. Make sure you dress up and have fun, guys. Check out those stage shows, check out the parades, get your spots. A great time at Mickey's Not So Scary is to be had by all. I love. Like I said, this is my favorite time of the year at Magic Kingdom, at Walt Disney World, and this party is one of those reasons why. So definitely get to these parties and enjoy it, guys. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm going to call it a night as everybody is exiting the park. The park is closing right behind me. It is fall now, guys. So make sure to get by Magic Kingdom this fall, because it's an amazing time. And if you get a chance, check out Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween and tell me how those tips worked out for you. If you have any questions or anything you would like to know, just do it down below, guys. If you like the video, give me the big thumbs up. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have 2 of these videos because my first Mickey's Not So Scary will be next Tuesday, and I'm probably gonna do a video right after that. Maybe some more tips, maybe some more tricks, things that are going on specifically for this year, guys. But until next week, guys, and until then, I hope to see you again so we can do this again.